How would you know if you are a servant leader or a reward-centered leader? So like, okay, well, Pastor, you said it's good to be a responsibility and not just reward. Supposed to serve and not want all the attention. So how do I know if I'm a servant or if I'm a reward? I just want all the attention. Well, number one, servant leaders are always trying to make other people look good. Servant leaders are always trying to build other people up, put other people in positions that they can shine, that they can succeed. Reward-centered leaders don't want others to look good, only themselves. In fact, reward-centered leaders are actually scared of somebody else looking better than them. Here's an example that, maybe you've given your manager, your team leader, your boss, an idea. They're like, hey, I think, the company, or I think that this would run much smoother if we did this. And that manager takes that idea, runs it up the chain, and kind of pawns it off as his own. Like, hey, look at this idea that I got, and then they get all the glory, they get all the praise, they get, oh, wow, he took your idea and passed it up the food chain, up to their superiors, and passed it up as their own idea. They're scared to have you look good. They're scared for you to look in any positive light. Servant leaders find their approval in one place, God. That's where servant leaders find their approval, but reward-based leaders believe that their self-worth is equal to my performance and the approval of others. So they're constantly trying to prove themselves and their performance because that's where they find their self-worth. Where servant leader finds their self-worth in the things of God. So they live differently, they make decisions differently, they act differently. Number 3, servant leaders, they love hard or negative feedback because it allows them to improve for the benefit of others. But reward-centered leaders, they despise hard or negative feedback because it's all about them. Have you ever given someone some feedback, and again, it's how you do it, but given someone feedback and they're like immediately defensive, immediately don't want to listen to it? Chances are those are reward-based leaders who are self-centered and just want to look good, so they don't want to hear about anything bad or anything negative that they've done. But a servant-based leader, they're like, I don't mind the hard feedback because I want to get better. I want to be able to serve people better.